Welcome back, and let's talk about cooking on the road. A lot of people would like to have a pull-behind barbecue pit like this one, but depending on your situation, it's not very realistic. These grills require a lot of wood to cook with. In a evacuation or bug-out situation, they require a lot of gas mileage. Well, they take a lot of gas mileage off your vehicle. Require a lot of wood. You have to have something like a truck or an SUV to be able to carry your wood in. You pile your wood in here, it rains, your wood gets wet, then you can't use your pit. The heavy wood causes your vehicle to use more gas. So, depending on your situation, pull-behinds may not be a good choice for you. Another type of pit are these. Another type of grill or pit are these little bit larger family size wood burning or propane grills. And these are not really a good choice for portability. If you get one of these and you need to move it, you should look at putting some weld around these legs. There's just a bolt going through there. So if you're loading into the back of your truck, pressure along the wrong axes might cause this leg to break off. And then once again, this is going to use less wood than the bigger one, but it's still a problem. Come on over here, let's take a look at these. These little grills, this is a homemade grill. I built this myself. This is just big enough to cook for 2 or 3 people on. Put you some sausages or some hamburger stuff like that on here. If you're by yourself and you need to heat up your food, these little dual fuel, multi-fuel stoves are good for heating up noodles. MREs, you take you a cup, a canteen cup, and put on top of here and put your main entree MRE inside of that and heat it up using boiling water. I like these. Really, I used to be a big fan of the propane stoves, but these use gasoline. So if you're having to evacuate, get out of your area, as long as you have gasoline, you'll be able to cook. But these are not ideal for a family unit. These, whenever you run out of propane, well, your stove's useless. You can't use gasoline with them. You just have to throw away the propane bottle, then you're left without a stove. Another option is the dual burner stove, and if you can, maybe look for one that has multi-fuel or dual fuel, that you can use white gasoline or regular unleaded gasoline. These are good for a family unit, highly portable. You can cook 2 meals on here, have a skillet with cooking your steaks or hamburgers, and then cooking your beans or noodles over here. Another thing is, cooking on the road is very important. This should be an important consideration. Trucks provide a natural table. You drop the tailgate down, you're able to cook, set your food over here. If you do not have a tailgate of a truck, maybe you ought to consider buying a small table to be able to carry with you during an evacuation. During parties, outdoor events, you could bring your table outside and have yourself a nice place to eat off of. Try not to buy the wooden tables, because if they get wet, they'll fall apart. Buy one that's made out of plastic. Lawn chairs, get you some lawn chairs. What else? During evacuation, try to use disposable forks and spoons. Whenever we go out to eat, we always collect some handfuls of these. During your evacuation, you can just give these to the members of your party. You got your fork and your spoon, you use it, you dispose of it. Don't rely on washing utensils while on the road. Whenever you go to places like Taco Bell, stock up on these. Well, that's it for now, and thank you for your time.